All right. I think we're live. It's again, I never know when we're live. It's so stupid.
Waiting for it to pop up.
Usually we're already live and we just don't know. But I don't know if it has to like the bar us all the way through. It says live, but then you just don't sure if it's wrong. But I think we're good. So welcome to BHP Live edition Thursday nights. We hope you guys have been doing well. We're getting closer and closer to season for here in Michigan, so we're getting really excited. Pretty cool stuff. I don't know. Are you excited, No Boom? I know you are.
I can't wait. I need to get out of here.
Yeah, I was excited actually for next weekend, but I don't think. What time are you guys playing the league next weekend for kids for youth weekend?
So I think our kids' school goes all day on Friday, which stinks.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get out before rush hour.
I don't know if I will. I actually got a meeting I have to do too, so I don't know if it's gonna really help me. But either way, I don't think it really matters if we're not gonna be able to hunt that night anyway.
But no, just to get out, have the kids get out, and I mean, I hope that somebody gets that 9 point.
Oh, that's a nice.
More than 9. It's got his brow tine split.
That's if he comes out during the day, Like I feel like it's gonna be kind of dependent on.
It's funny how it just turned off again. This does this every year. Deer all over, nothing.
Yeah, it completely turned off. And that's what I was saying to you guys. Like, it's cool. Like, it's great to have the reveal cams out there and seeing these photos. But then all of a sudden, it's like, in like this picture, I'll show it to you guys here. The thing about it is, like, again, the nice part about this camera is we're just constantly getting photos come over. Lots of turkeys. I don't know what the deal is with turkeys right now, but it is off the hook. Let's see. So Kevin's out putting, actually, it's so funny. Kevin's out putting those cameras out right now in his spot. I can see there's a guy like standing there. There's a tractor going by as we're sitting here. But let's show this sweet looking buck. I hope everybody's doing well. Sorry, I don't have the chat up just yet. I'll get it up.
So yeah, bear. I think bear hunting starts up north this weekend, so they'll be all over the road. We can watch them.
That's cool.
Because I think they get to run dogs. I don't know if that starts this weekend or what. Yeah, he's a nice one. You can tell his velvet's hanging off too.
Velvet hanging off. And here's a better picture of him here. Getting all up in there.
I know.
So yeah, it's exciting. It's amazing to get that photo come to your phone and all our phones at the same time. So there's always a text message that goes around as soon as something pops. It's hilarious. All right, let's see if we're live on YouTube as well. Our YouTube friends, get them involved. So, Jamie, so we're setting up as we go here our guns for gun season too, even though majority of the time we're going to bow hunt, obviously, but we always like to be prepared. So, Nope, let's talk about this Burris scope you got. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
So I'll grab it right here. Got one in here.
Hey Shane, how you doing? Kevin, how are you? Thanks for calling us the best, Kevin. Appreciate that.
This is a full field. I mean, it's a nice scope. Like I already put one. I put it on my 450 and tried to line it up, and then I went and I bought this because I went and tried to get more 450 ammo, and I figured since all three of us got a sight in, I don't want to, since you can't get it for some reason now.
Yeah.
So I bought this.
What is that?
The sight light. It's a bore sight, right? Laser. So that should cut off some shooting, and then we should be pretty close.
That's really
a little ammo, and then I bought a bog pod. I forgot what they called it. It's got a clamp on there. You can put your rifle or your crossbow on there. So I thought for my kid, since I like the that monopod we have, but it's not very stable.
Yeah.
And when I have him shooting back here like this, rather than his hand up in the grip, I think it's gonna be a lot safer.
Yeah, I think so too. That's really cool. I saw that thing before. It looks really nice, by the way. Also, get your Eat Venison hats at 906, friends of ours in the industry. These hats are so cool. We actually bought these. We were up at Jamie's cabin up in the UP of Michigan. But they got Eat Walleye, Eat Venison,
Yeah, and
Eat
then
fast.
the 906 hunting company, and
Yeah, really good
well, if
guys.
you're up north this weekend, it's on US 2. Just swing by and then go get yourself a hamburger or a fish sandwich at that family's restaurant down the street.
Yeah, that was so cool.
That's
I'll
so
post the links here for you guys if you're interested. We're not like sponsor them or anything. We really like it, so they're
no,
really nice.
but I've known this
Great
kid
guys.
since he started the company, and I don't. I mean, I know we work hard, but I've never seen anybody work harder than this guy all day. I mean, 18. He makes
Yeah.
every shirt and hat by himself. Like crazy.
All right, no boom. I don't know if you want to go through some Facebook stuff, questions. I got the YouTube up. If you would send any questions or say hi to
Not
everybody.
many questions yet, other than, oh yeah, everybody's talking about how scarce ammo is. See when you're doing your due diligence, you miss out on some of that.
Yeah.
A lot of people are starting bear hunting, which is cool. Man, I really wish we could have went to Canada this year.
Yeah, I know.
So maybe
Yeah.
next year there'll be extra bears for us. It's too bad, but yeah, I'm so excited. It's all I can think about now. Like I get up every morning and I watch hunting shows, and now the dog watches with me. They're putting, I think I put the pic. I don't know if I took a picture. I think of the bobcat one, but she was watching a guy hunt a bobcat, and she's getting so mad, barking at it and growling at it. But she's
cool.
watching elk and bear and deer, just going like this.
Yeah, that's really good.
So,
oh man,
I got to get her spayed before the season starts, which sucks. So I'm hoping, that one weekend we're going, she probably won't be able to. But if we get a deer the rest of the year, I'll probably try to take her tracking with us because I want to teach her how to do it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Lord knows we need help, so we might as well make our own.
Yep, that's a good point. All Brian's butt shots.
Well, his butt shot went 100 yards.
Jason says, how many states y'all hunting? We hunt mainly Michigan. We got a couple guys go to Illinois.
Yeah.
We got a couple guys go to Indiana.
Ohio.
There's a couple Ohio. Mainly for me, I usually stay in Michigan. I mean, not because the Bucks are big, because of time. Hey, Josh, how's it going, man? Welcome.
Because it's not, not that I wouldn't want to go out to Iowa, but that's such a big investment in time. And if I spent all that money and went out there, didn't get nothing, I'd freak out. But, I mean, for the most part, the Michigan hunt's just to hang out with the guys, and if we get a big deer, great. If we don't, shoot a doe and fill a freezer. It's Michigan, we know what to expect.
True that. So what's going on with everybody out there? How you guys doing? We do have a giveaway tonight, and I'm going to use random.org to select between YouTube and Facebook. So that's going to be fun. When we get to that, we'll do a random.org choice. Or maybe what we'll start doing is wherever more people are watching, we do it there too. That's another idea. Right now, Facebook is winning that battle, but we'll see. What's going on in the news? Anything new, no boom, when it comes to hunting?
I don't know. Well, they opened the gym, so hopefully we
did they?
Don't mess with deer hunting or anything.
Yeah, actually today I had a conference call. This was actually kind of exciting. Let's see if I can share with you guys the screen. Share this one. Let's do this one. So I had a call today with our friends over at Realtree and Martin in Obsession. So we're really excited about this. So this is going to be, again, we talked a little bit about earlier in the season that Realtree and BHP created a collaboration called the Boner Plants Test Lab Realtree Edition. And this will be one of the first bows on there, some of the Martin bows. So very exciting, as well as Obsession. But I was telling them on the phone call, I am just super excited to get Martin back on the show. I mean, when I was a kid, Martin was,
I mean, I haven't seen a Martin for a while. That looks really nice.
These things look sick. Dude.
It's got a kind of like the Matthews sort of look to it, I guess.
I mean, it's got, well, I think a lot of the bow companies have went to the shorter limb type idea. But this, honestly, the riser is kind of different than what I've seen. As you can see, it's got the hole going through it there on both sides. I'm just pumped to shoot this thing. and get some shots on it and see how it is. But again, it'll be featured in Realtree on the show, which will be really exciting. And just see. But again, just it's nice to get them back on. Like I said, when I was a kid, man, the Cougar and all the bows they had were so exciting.
No, man, I wish him well, especially hooking up with Obsession. There's two great people, man.
Yeah, we had a good conversation about coming on the podcast, so that's going to happen soon here. So that's really exciting. They're going to come on with Dennis, and it'll be really good conversation. So I'm pumped, so we can talk about how it went down and all that stuff, for the transition.
Oh yeah.
So
that was one of the things I was so excited about going back to ATA was to go see Dennis because he's probably one of the nicest guys I've ever met.
Yeah.
We walk by, he'll shut whatever he's doing down and come talk to us for 15 minutes, no matter how busy he is. He's just a great guy overall. And then if you watch Session Bo, he does everything he possibly can. He's watching the Facebook pages and stuff. Somebody got an issue, he'll take care of it.
It's interesting because that was one thing we talked about a little bit today. It's just the rumors all the time. For some reason, Obsession keeps getting rumors about them every single year that are not true, that they're closing and all this crap. So, I mean, it's literally, these bad apple people in the industry, really, we need to find a way around these people because, it's ridiculous, really.
There's always haters about everything.
Yeah, but people are just ridiculous sometimes,
People need to get a life.
All right. Jason says they look like Elite. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely there's going to be a lot of things that look alike, I think, in the industry, whether it's Matthews, Bowtech, Elite. I mean, there's always going to be similarities. I mean, it's hard to get away from that. Oh, dang, Bob said my food plots are in and ready for fall. Yeah, Kevin put some food plots down and they're already sprouting. I couldn't believe it. I mean, literally jumped up quick on us. Perry, how you doing? Oh, yeah. MM88 SWRT says it's real hot hunting right now up in the northwest. I'm assuming you're talking about temperature, or do you mean it's just like a lot of animals? But if it's temperature, I can see that. I don't really like hunting when it's hot. So
no. So I'm glad it's going to be cooled off when we go for the most part. But no, so I was telling Tim and Dave, I took the kid to the range to sight in that vapor, that 10-point vapor. And I mean, the first time I went, I had a nice target, but I ruined 3 bolts right off each shot. It hit so hard. So I got the Walkon and it worked.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, most of the guys that go up to this range are all, just older guys with traditional. And when I was shooting that thing, they all were stopping and they're all watching. Wow. They're all coming up asking about it.
Yeah.
Travis he put 2 right. I'm like, you're not hunting unless you put 2 right in the middle. And his first 2 went right in the middle. I'm like, okay, you're done.
Yeah. Yeah. I would say, just so everybody's aware, Walkon archery, we don't work with Walkon in any way, shape, or form anymore, but I do want to say that they are an amazing stopping target for crossbow and highly recommended. Those guys, their targets kill it when it comes to stopping a crossbow.
That bow is all of 460 feet per second, and that saved me some money on bolts. I'll tell you what.
So if you're shooting a heavy duty crossbow, you definitely want to check out Walkon. I'm not trying to pitch on. I'm just telling you guys the truth. Like we have shot tons of targets. Either it's bearing, it's ruining the fletching, or it's so hard to pull out, it's literally impossible. Walkon, just walk up, grab it, pull it out. It's quite amazing, especially for that. You are going to wear them out over time, but it's worth it, depending on how much you shoot as well. But it's just so much easier. And then if you have to discharge in the field, I'd recommend trying to find a small one on their website. I put the link on there. You guys can check that out. But they're nice. They send us targets when we need them, and that what we've been doing is replacing the targets they gave us before with new ones, and those will last in our test lab for maybe a year or two. But we pound them. I mean, they're getting hit with, like Jamie said, this 10 points, 470 feet. I mean, it's just crazy stuff. So I mean, you're constantly hitting something. You know what I mean? Just how it goes.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard not to shoot that all the time, but I gotta get an elite kill first.
Yeah, this is actually a really good comment by Perry on YouTube. He says, how critical do you think camo everything is when hunting, especially from a blind or stand? After all, people hunted for ages without use of camo. Ooh.
As long as it breaks up your pattern. I mean, And we've used some pretty cool camo that we thought was pretty cool. But I swear to God, I stood out like a spotlight. The deer just walked out and looked straight up at me, turned around. I didn't even move.
I think for me, camo, especially okay, if you're on the ground, camo is absolutely critical. If you're up in a tree stand and you're in an ambush position, I don't know if it would matter. So like if you're like here in a tree, your only shooting windows right here, and everything around you is thick, and a deer, the only shot you have is when a deer crosses you in front of you. I would think that it wouldn't matter if you're wearing blue jeans and a t-shirt like this, as long as you're already at full draw because you could see the deer moving through. When it comes in front of you fire, I don't think you camo at all. Now, when you talk about ground blinds, I think you definitely need almost a black type camo or black shirt on the top. And it doesn't matter what you have on your pants. But generally, for me, everybody's different. I put on my camo pants for when I'm in the ground blind, not because I'm worried about deer seeing me, but because when I shoot the deer and I'm gonna get all bloody, I don't really want to get my jeans bloody and stuff. So I'd rather be wearing my hunting gear if I'm gonna get dirty. So that way, it just all stays with it. It's just
I like that one year
question.
for kids weekend. It was 90 when Travis shot his buck.
Yeah.
I was in shorts.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
we're not seeing a damn thing.
Yeah, you see mosquitoes. We're gonna see those for sure next weekend. Yeah, so next weekend's it, guys. Kids mentored youth program in Michigan, getting the kids outdoors. Thank God we have these programs. I recommend you pushing your states on having kid programs if they don't have it, but it's extremely helpful to be able to get them out and get them hunting really. So I think my son's really excited to go. I don't know about you guys, but mine's really excited to go. So I'm hoping we can make it happen. We really just have Saturday and part of Sunday, so we really have 3 hunts to make it happen. So,
and I'm sure we're only going to go on 2. So,
yeah, I'm sure we'll get at least 1 out of the 3. I just hope we can get at least some shots off. It's always hard, when you're on the ground blind like that, and you gotta. Just a lot going on for a kid. That's all. Hey, what's up, Ryan? How are you? Anyway, so no, but have you watched any new shows or anything?
Hunting shows or
Anything,
other shows?
any kind of shows?
I mean, I've been watching everything. What do I watch? What's the ones I keep watching? Shockies are always on. I always watch Jim Shockey.
Nice. What about
there's a bunch of smaller ones that I don't really, know the guys, but so a lot of them are pretty good actually.
Yeah, I think as far as hunting shows go, there's a lot of good ones out there. They've all done a good job nowadays. Everybody's invested in better cameras and the quality and editing. It's almost like they're all edited by the same person or something because they all have a great look to them.
And I think a lot of it's Shockey's son. And
oh yeah, I forgot about that.
He is good. Like I would venture to say I don't know this, so somebody can yell at me if you want. I'd venture to say he did the Loophole commercial, and you should probably go watch it.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's ridiculous.
Hey, what's up, Brian? How are you? So I've been watching Designated Survivor on Netflix, and it is awesome. It's got Keith Sutherland.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I never seen 24, but I can see why he was so good in that type of movie. Mm-hmm. And it is like, I don't know, I'm really enjoying it. It's really, really good. Really well done.
I think The Boys 2 or the second season comes out.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm excited about that. That show is so crazy.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's out where at Hunt Camp. We can watch it there.
Why the kids play video games 20 hours.
Do we prefer spot and stalk method or gun blind or ground blind sitting? Well,
I mean, we don't.
That's a hard one. I do both.
We don't have Dave. We have stalked a deer. Belly crawled a million.
And turkey.
But I like a blind, man. I mean, especially for the property we have. These deer are so smart. You ain't gonna. There's nothing to hide behind. If you go in the woods, there's not enough. I've tried it. Believe me, especially with a gun, I've tried it, but you can't. It's not very ethical to shoot it. You're not gonna sneak up on a big buck and then have a decent shot. He's gonna be running.
Yeah,
that's to take.
I've only stuck up on a couple deer and taken shots and missed every time, but I tried, and it was I didn't do it on purpose though. I was literally leaving my spot. spot and stalk on my way out of my spots. And it worked multiple times. And I just literally took a couple steps, stopped for like a minute, took a couple steps. It's kind of hard to do, to be honest, but I did it. And it worked. It literally worked 2 or 3 different times. It's crazy, but each time I never ended up doing anything. And then the times I actually specifically went to do that, I didn't work out very well, but I don't know.
It's also hard in our area. There's so many hunters. It's really not safe to be out there doing that.
Yeah.
Even with us with a crossbow or something, yeah. I don't feel comfortable. Where is this guy? I don't want to be I don't want to be on the news for a stray bullet or bolt hitting somebody.
Yeah, makes sense. All right. I'm gonna do this real quick. All right. Okay, I'm just gonna try this because it looks fun and I want to see if it'll work. I just want to try this time around. Let's do this. Where did I go? Where did you go? There you are. All right. All right, guys, listen. So this is how I'm gonna try the giveaway tonight. I just want to try something different. So I'm gonna use random.org. And all this is going to do is just tell me if we're going to give it to someone on YouTube or on Facebook. So that's if it's YouTube, I'll pick the winner. If it's Facebook, No Boom will pick the winner. 1 through 5 is going to be Facebook, and 6 through 10 will be YouTube. And I'm going to click this thing, we'll say 3 times, and then wherever it shows, that will be the area we'll pick from. And then, so that's just tonight. Also, just want to tell you guys, you can go on. We just did it. We're doing a giveaway for Scott Archery Release. We just posted on the Facebook page, so go ahead and submit for that. If you're part of Team BHP, there's a couple of different bows, I think, over there, a whole bunch of stuff, HHA site. So make sure you go to Team BHP and join that group, and then you can level up if you want. If you do, you've got a lot more advantages and discount codes and things like that. So it's definitely worth it. But all right, so I'm gonna click this thing 3 times. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. So 9 would be, I think we said YouTube, right? So I'm going to select on YouTube Kevin Coleman. Kevin, congratulations. Just email me and we'll get that over to you. We'll get something out. I think we still got to ship last week's too, right? No Boom, I think I sent you an email on that.
Yeah.
So we'll get something out to all the winners. We'll probably do it sometime next week if No Boom gets time.
Yeah, we can do that when I get back. Well,
Okay.
Get a bunch of broadheads or something from you. And
very cool. Yeah. We'll grab some stuff. So Kevin, email me at GoHunterPlanet@gmail.com.
I think we still got a bunch of those Raven broadheads, right?
Yeah, well, whatever. We'll just get some broadheads, some hats, whatever we got. We'll give some stuff away. Right now I'm waiting, but we're going to actually start doing more of the Scott's giveaways and HHAs coming up here as we get hotter and hotter. Yeah, John, you just show up and comment. That's the easiest way to win on the live stream. You can do it on Facebook or YouTube, whatever you're more comfortable with. But also, if you go on our Facebook page, we're doing other giveaways, so you definitely won't want to miss on that. And if you want to get more in detail, we're giving away bows and different things on the Team BHP page, which you can get to on Facebook as well. It's like a kind of a chat forum. I'll post the link for you guys in the description if you're not already a part of it. But definitely join this. This is free just to join, so there's no cost to join the Team BHP Facebook page. You definitely want to do that. If you're even a follower, you should be doing it. And if you're not subscribed around here, make sure you do so if you don't want to miss out. That's really all I got. Anything else, No Boom?
Nope. Going up north here this weekend.
Very cool. That should be fun.
Yeah.
I think I'm just sticking around here. You're going up to your cottage, you mean?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, hey, listen, come next week prepared with questions, and let's give some more stuff away next week. I'm gonna see if I can work on getting a little bit bigger thing for you guys. Thanks B and Y and V. Appreciate that comment. Thank you so much. We just want to have fun, and this is what it's all about. So let's have some fun together. Anyway, so we'll have some more giveaways next week for the live sessions. Again, you have YouTube and Facebook, and we'll do a 50-50 like that again. That's a lot of fun. I think that works good. Maybe if we have 2 prizes, we'll do it twice and see what happens, whatever. So anyway, all right. I think we're out of here, No Boom. So we'll see you guys later. Thanks
Right.
for tuning in every week. And if you have questions, just keep them ready for next week. We'll see you guys next time.